Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson. We are playing Dwarf Fortress here in Drinkfountain, where unfortunately Logum the Hunter has gone berserk. There it is. Fortunately, he's chained up down here in the basement. I think that's why he's gone berserk. I think he's finally just had enough. We're going to leave him right there and just see what happens. Anyway, in the meantime, we're getting the fort cleaned up. There's not a lot going on right now. It is spring, and I realized that we did not receive a caravan last autumn. So that's interesting. But anyway, I have filled out the squashed mountains. That's the one I want. So we're going to send them out to capture a settlement. Actually, I think what we're going to do is... we'll just demand surrender and occupy. Conquer and occupy. No, we should do one more raid first. We'll send out the Wings of Crystal just to make sure. Just to make sure we're not walking into anything absolutely terrible. Okay, we still got these Droutha here. For all the good that's doing us. The Gorlaks were having trouble leaving. They kept getting stuck in cages, so I just put them all in here. That's where our Gorlaks are. They're fine. They're happy enough. Alright. While that's happening, what else can we be doing right now? There's not really a lot for us to do at this exact moment. The fort is in... The fort is in a pretty good place. I see some trees that need to be removed. I see one tree that needs to be removed. Yeah, that's really it. Okay, this one can go. So I guess at this point we're just waiting for humans to show up, because they'll be here in the summer. And then we can give them some of our garbage. Also, I realize that even though I assigned a scribe, we don't have any bookmaking supplies, so we'll need to trade for some of those so that our... Actually, we can assign another scribe. Why the heck not? Huh? If I can... There we go. Let's see. We got a wood burner here. Oh, you know what? That wood burner's going out with the occupation force, so we'll just hold off on that for now. What should we do with all these captives we still have? Let's put a display pedestal here in the barracks for all the good that's going to do us, because nobody's really using those, using the space. How you doing, Logum? Not to be confused with Logum Labor Conjures the Escort of Spots, of course. Oh, hey. One of the Gorlaks is still out. How you doing? Are you just kind of hanging around? Nobody really seems to care that you're here. But I bet you're going to step in a cage trap before too much longer. Maybe we should build a little terrarium for the Gorlaks? Do we like that idea? I kind of like that idea. Let's see where this one goes. This female Gorlak. What's she gonna do? Step into a cage trap and get caught, as expected. Alright. There we go. We'll just put them all in the same spot. Okay, so let's think about this. Up here, maybe? I kind of like the sound of that. We can build a Gorlak colony up here, put some decorative items in there. Yep, we got a mood coming in. So that the dwarves feel like going up here. That could be fun. At any rate, it's something to do. I really want the water to thaw so that we can clear some of these. I really want all of our militia to get on the road so that we can send out the occupation force. Okay, it says somebody's coming to tear these down. Is it you? Here we go, putting the Gorlak in the cage with the others. Alright, we've claimed a crafting shop here in the crafting tower. I have not bothered to check what the mood wants. I suppose it doesn't much matter, actually. We should have everything. Oh yeah, we're still making copper mechanisms. You know what? Stop doing that. Just go ahead and stop. Come on, tear it down. Tear down that staircase. Boy, it's the end of June. How'd that happen? Natural progression of time, I suppose. Here we are. Yeah, logs are good. And then we'll crack a hole here. We'll make ourselves a little zoo. I should do a zoo fort sometime. That could be fun. Man, they are still... I hate this. Every time I hate this. Cog, man, I am amazed that we suffered no casualties and neither any wounds in that last siege. That was absolutely incredible. You know what, we're going to give Cog a nickname. Cog is now going to be Cog the Untouchable. Unfortunately, the dwarves I give nicknames to tend to die horrendously not long after, so just be ready for that. Are these anvils? We have anvils that aren't being melted. I don't care for that. Wait a minute, Cog's not going out. Here we go. What are you doing all the way down here? Stop it! Get out of here! Look at this industrious mood dwarf. What are you after down here? What are you looking for? Probably just a gem? Indeed. What do you have there? A red pyrope? A red flash opal. Also good. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Let's just... yeah, that's what I thought. Thought we might have a few of these hanging around. Okay. Squatting on the floor, but my legs are going to sleep, so we need to change that. Okay. Now then, unfortunately, the annoying thing here is that we need to wood this entire floor now. I think what we'll do... This is going to be an interactive exhibit, so I think we'll just make sure the Gorlax can't get out. I'm surprised they aren't breeding. Can we not breed Gorlax? Are they too intelligent for us to breed here in the fort? Get out of here. You're all fired. All of you. Yeah, are you in a bad mood? So am I. Go do your job. Man, these dwarves, I tell ya. I tells ya. Okay. So with that in place, we are going to build the exterior. We're going to start with that. I think we'll put in some windows. We'll make this a pleasant level. The dwarves will like it. I don't know. It's important to always have projects. I mean, we've got a big goal now, which is to conquer this region. Which is absolutely not the purpose of this fort. But here we are. But within that, we also just need to have some little things to keep us occupied. The Mood Dwarf is going for some leather now. Very intriguing. I wonder what this is going to be. No, no. We're still picking up food over here. Domas, the Spearmaster, is picking up food. Why, pray tell, does this take so long? Be gone, wit ye. Anyway. Ooh, we got a bunch of meltables in here. Let's make sure they're all marked. I tell you, putting this stockpile right next to the smelters was a stroke of genius. This has made life much easier. What's supposed to be over here again? Economic stone. Okay. We don't have a lot of that floating around right now. Oh, wonderful. Okay, then. I want a wall here and a wall here. And then over here, I want gem windows. Just some big old gem windows. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. More walls here. And then I want... something like that. Go ahead and install walls here and here. We're going to need a couple of doors. Actually, those should be wooden doors because they're interior, right? Yeah, this will work. Good, I'm glad to see we're operating the pumps. And we are still on our way out. I feel like there's gotta be a better way to script this process I don't know. Anyway, it'll happen when it happens. There's actually no hurry at this exact moment. Oh, weather changed. And they're back. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, there wasn't really a lot going on there. So then, we're going to go back to steel targets. We are going to demand surrender and occupy. And the squashed mountains are going to deploy. Yes, correct. There we go. That's what we want. They have no uniform. Hopefully this is not a disaster. One of them is taking one of our rock blocks with them. Why are you doing that? Also, why are you fanning out like that? If you could drop that claystone block at the edge of the map, I would appreciate it. Don't take it with you. The dwarf has taken the claystone block. Okay. Well then. And that one's going to take one of our gems. Yep. Yep, they were unable to complete the wall. Okay. Because the dwarf walked off with the building materials. Why are they coded to do that? That seems like a thing worth knowing. Ah, we have begun a mysterious construction. Wonderful. Soon we will see what is being worked on by this dwarf. Yeah, okay. Yep, couldn't complete the window. Saw that coming. Reckon that's all it was. Okay. What do you mean partially constructed? Finish it. Finish the job. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we're waiting for this to get done. We can actually start on... Okay, let's just go ahead and lay out all the walls, and then I'll decide where I want the windows. I think... Do we like that? Nope, I've done something weird. I think that works. I think that's fine. Ooh, that's even better. Okay. Nope, I didn't need to do all that. There we go. Okay. Oh, schist. No, don't bother. Don't bother putting schist in the windows. Although we should be using that. Apparently requires quite a bit of concentration. Okay. How are we doing over here, by the way? We're still cutting things. Continue. Eventually we'll be down to just schist. I'm kind of curious when we're going to get our report on this. Because, like, they're all out there, right? Zephon the recruit. Oh, is currently having a strange mood. Yes, okay. So that'll resolve itself momentarily. Zephon's gonna finish the mood and then roll out. Okay. Okay, good. We got our doors. That'll be nice. Not entirely sure what Gorlaks need. Probably nothing, since they are technically beasts. Oh, stuff has begun to thaw. Soon we will be able to use the kill room again. This is fabulous news for us, less fabulous for our captives. I think this is going to be kind of a down-tempo episode. Not necessarily anything wrong with that. Eventually, there we go. I see gems coming up. I think this is going to look pretty good. Well, no, it's actually probably going to be kind of awful to look at, but it'll be a thing. It'll be a thing that we've done that's here in the fort. And really, that's the most important thing of all. Also, we're going to put down some wood floors here. We can install the doors. I need these to go away. These need to be wood. So some of you will be trapped on the other side of the gap momentarily. This is fine. How's that mood coming along, Zephon? We're waiting on you, buddy. Oh, great, I'm out of coffee. All right. Well, my day just turned to garbage. It's all right, I can get more. I can always get more. Yeah, look at this. We're 23 minutes into the episode and we haven't conquered anything yet. Unacceptable. Simply unacceptable. What am I going to do with this now? Well, I will eventually have cause to set up another fight. We do have a lot of trolls here. I don't think we have enough beak dogs. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and set up another one of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Somehow, I always manage to miscount. Like, I swear I'm counting to 16, and then I go down there, I'm like, oh, I only have 12 cages to put out. Where did the others go? Huh. Alright. Ah! Zephon Egastbaumrek, the recruit, has created Fastamostaf, a giant mole-bone warhammer. Hello. She claims it is an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Tosid Oiled Dabbling. Now, unfortunately, a bone warhammer is pretty much useless to us. But it'll be a nice decorative item. 59,000 dwarf bucks. Jailer esteems. Ooh, should equip our hammerer with that. This is a giant mole-bone warhammer. It is encrusted with pear-cut pyrites and emerald-cut red flash opals, decorated with willow and encircled with bands of oval red flash opal cabochons. Adorned with hanging rings of cave spider silk and siamang leather, and menaces with spikes of peachwood. Of course it menaces with spikes. It's a hammer, why wouldn't it? On the item is an image of octahedral octahedra in giant molebone. Very octahedral octahedra. Okay, well, I know what to do with that. We're just going to put it on display somewhere. Stop worrying about it. Now, Zephon, do you want to get out of here? Nope, first we're going to store it in a stockpile. Okay. 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 Oh yes, we also need a roof over all this at some point. Yeah, I guess there's no reason not to just get started on that. Did I not? Oh. My mistake. Let's just assume that this is going to be the top level of this. I don't see us building this up much more. The Etten Atham Anirlim Elolagol Tomud has come, a giant humanoid monster with 2 heads. Interesting. Danger. We can catch this in a cage trap, right? Let's find out. Pretty sure we can. I love the CLA font for this, man. Look, the Etten is, it's a little E with 2 little heads on it. That's amazing. I love it. Okay, this looks terrible. That didn't help. There? There. Something like that. I don't know, everything looks weird now. That really messed with my eyes. Okay, let's see if this thing walks into a cage. If not, we're just going to have to send out the militia to kill it. But this might be exactly what we were looking for. And caged. Fabulous. All right. For now, just put it in here. Boop. Okay, well, that's handy. Let's see, I got some loose trolls around here now, right? Where are they? Hello? There was one. Oh, have we really only broken down one cage so far? Alright, carry on as you were. Everything looks weird now that I've tampered with the zoom. Where's Zephon? Oh, gone. Alright, cool. So we should be getting a report about that momentarily then. The Pits of Steel targets, a short walk to the northeast, has been conquered and now looks to your thriving economy for its future prosperity. We did it, gang. It's the Dark Dwarven Pits of Steel targets. It's ours. Alright, so we're just going to keep doing that. Vile jumped. They got some captives there. We should maybe raid them. We got some time until the next season starts. Why not send out both squads to try to rescue some captives, hey? What do we think about that idea? I think that's what we're going to do. This could be a mistake. We'll do a raid. Wings of Crystal, Salves of Authoring. Everybody out. We're sending 20 highly skilled combatants, hopefully. Oh, and also like 50 dogs. So hopefully they won't be able to overcome that. Hopefully we won't suffer too many casualties. We don't like suffering casualties. Apparently I've got a cough today. I apologize. Oh! 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 Uh-oh. That's not good. Hey. Interesting. Interesting. It broke the hatch when it, okay. We're gonna need a new design for this. Somebody pulling that lever. Everybody's still set to danger. No wonder nothing's happening. Okay, well, we're gonna have to refill the reservoir then before we can use the kill room again. This is fine. Of course, everything's fine. We're all fine here. How are you? That's a lot of water. Yep, goodbye. Just get on out of here. Y'all just keep walking. Civvies will handle this. What's happening? There's ice there. How did that happen? This part of the map is still frozen? What? I don't understand what I'm looking at. But we need to get the water stopped. We need to get the water stopped right now. Please stop the water. Why is it cold here and not anywhere else? No, it's still frozen over here. What is this? Did you pull the lever? Okay. I guess we're good there. Okay. We just gotta wait for some pump operators to get up there, I guess. Not totally sure what just happened. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Well. Is this, I mean, it's deep enough, right? I guess we'll let that settle first, just so that we see what else happens with the ice. Man, this takes so long. It's very annoying. I don't know if I've complained about this before, but it annoys me how long it takes the militia to roll out when I assign them to raid something. Where are my troll cages? You're not on danger anymore. Go, do things. Fly. Fly! What's happened here? A pool of troll blood. Okay. Very well. What is all this? This is just water on things. Alright, well, go ahead and pull the lever, I guess. Let's let him out. Destroy building. Oh, that. Okay. There's my lever puller. I think I'm seeing more building destroyers than I should be right now. Guess we'll see what happens. Oh, no, it's for the cages, right? The cages count as buildings. Okay, well, anyway, they're out. Drowning, falling into traps. I don't think... Did I not link all the cages? No, they're in there. We just can't see them. Okay, well. There you are. This is what we're dealing with. Right then. Nothing is quite working how I wanted it to at the moment. I don't know if that's obvious. It's okay. We're just going to get these trolls installed in here, and I think everybody sees where this is going. Ettins are not tremendously tough, actually, but, you know, we'll use what we got. Okay, how many do we have out of the cages right now? Hey, we got another Gorlak. We might be clear over here. I'm not totally sure. No, these cages aren't even linked. Oh, okay. What are you doing? You're breaking down a cage. Can we get this ice bind out, please? Oh, one of them's trying to swim to freedom and a helmet snake. You know what? Don't pull that lever yet. I think we're just going to wait a minute. I think we're just going to let that run its course. You going to be able to get out of here? We're pumping in more water. But that's only going to do us so much good as long as our water source is still frozen. Well, I don't think they'll be able to actually get out of there. We are still waiting for the militia to roll out. Oh, my dear goodness. Okay, who's alive? Now, I know I just saw a troll. Huh. There you are. Okay, so that was a wild troll. Not an invader. Oh, it's at the door. It found the door. It's not going to drown. Okay. We are just going to real quick gather up some loose dwarves. And have them come over here. This ain't gonna be good. Okay, what is going on outside? People are throwing things around. Can't have a moment of peace. Oh, what's happening? Some migrants have arrived. Fantastic. Alright, well, we might be able to immediately get on occupying another settlement then. Nothing's quite working. But you know what? If everything worked perfectly all the time, it would be pretty boring. Where's my other troll? Okay. What do? Do I just open the door and let it out? I don't really want all that water out here. Maybe we stand down this squad until we're sure. Oh, no, that's not a loose troll. I'm just being confused by the imagery. Not sure what's going on out here. Yeah, okay. We did not finish linking all the traps. Okay, go ahead and stop the pumping. And we will just let it all out. And whatever happens, happens. Everything is going to be fine. Okay, bridge is open. All the water's flooding out. Keep your eyes open for critters. Although, how can you tell? There's a lot of information here, and not a lot of it is legible, and I think we're going to... Oh, hey, we're finally mining out that ice. Wonderful. We're going to come up with a different solution for covering this. Instead of a hatch cover, I think we'll try using a drawbridge. That should work better for us. What just happened? Did I just lose the dwarf? Did one of my dwarves just get frozen while he was mining? I think one of the dwarves just got frozen while mining. Oh no. It's impossible to tell what's happening here. One of the dwarves earlier said he had a bath, and I had no idea what he was talking about, because we don't have any bathing facilities. Oh, the water tower is thawing. That's nice. Oh, there goes some debris getting kicked out by the water. Alright, hang on a sec. We're going to not do this. Because I think that is just going to get dwarves killed. Don't mind that. Okay. I think somebody died. And I think we're going to have a frozen ghost hanging around the fort in a little while. Well, here we are. Oh boy. And we're still waiting for the militia to roll out. Not real clear what's happening. They're still picking up equipment. This is extremely irritating. What is up with this troll, man? Yeah, there's nothing to catch in the central swamps. No kidding. Come over here. We got stuff to catch. There's stuff to catch right here. Oh, it's still a lot of water coming out. What are they doing? What is the militia doing? I'm going to open this door. And we're going to send these guys out to get that. We're going to follow this troll. Okay, the ad hoc squad is engaging. We might take some casualties here. They're really not up for this. But since I have dispatched the actual squads, we have to do something. There we go. Strength of numbers will carry the day. It usually does. Just punch it down. Okay, the troll is unconscious and exhausted, so that should be over fairly soon. There's also that loose helmet snake that we need to deal with. Ah, good, our pedestal's been completed. This can go here. Why have you not finished off that troll yet? Come on, guys. This is a bit of a fiasco. Alright, I don't think there's any point in continuing to sit here. Hey folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks as always to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel. We got it. Because you count too. Every view counts. Where's that helmet snake? It's in a cage. We will be back here next week with more Dwarf Fortress. Hopefully something a little more coherent than this. Horror content on Saturdays, lots of other stuff on the channel for you to check out if you're so inclined. As always, folks, drop me a line if there's anything you want to see on this channel. Please give me suggestions. Or if there's anything you want me to see on your channel because I'm interested in your content. I'm going to let this idle for a while and just kind of see what happens. I will catch you folks next time, and until then, yep, there we go. He was frozen. Okay, until next time, Birdman out.